Hello, and welcome to another Monday stream and another Mirage Monday. How are you doing today? Congratulations, Daedric, for claiming the first. And welcome, Daedric, welcome, Raph. I hope your Monday is going pretty well so far. And thank you for entertaining yourselves with all the commands. That makes me happy that you enjoy them. And when the game lets me, I'm going to scroll and check because I think I missed something. Thank you for the redeems. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Daedric. Yes, clearly Daedric has arrived. Definitely. Good day and evening to you, Silk and Daedric. Hope you two have been well. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I was a little bit productive today. That's kind of also why I am late, partially because I went to the gym and the bus was late on the way back, and then I got blocked by Frodo, so I have 2 excuses for being late. But yeah, now I am here and we can continue our assassinating. It's been okay. Weekend was rough. IRL drama. Not very happy with certain someone right now. A confrontation might be in order soon. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully the week will be better than the weekend. And well, sometimes confrontation may be needed to clear the air and kind of be able, I don't know, to start anew and to settle some things. So yeah, hopefully the situation will turn out as best as it can for you. You also have a bit of a piercing headache on your right side. Oh, that's definitely not good. Hope it passes soon. And hopefully you won't be too busy today so that you can take it easy and rest a little. Hopefully better this week. Yes, fingers crossed. And how are you, Daedric? Hopefully work is treating you well, and hopefully you had a wonderful Sunday. Did you play some more League? And what about you, Wrath? Did you have any chance to do some gaming among all the unpleasantness? And I just now remembered that I wanted to log in off stream to Mirage and get those last 2 shards, kind of mysterious shards, so that we could progress that one quest from Nihal. But it's fine. Temperature suddenly turned upwards and the computer game room is not as comfortable as you'd like to. You ordered a cooling pad though, so hopefully that will help with the laptop meltdowns. Oh, that's Definitely not good. So yeah, hopefully the pad arrives soon and is actually helpful. And you'll be able to game comfortably. Yeah, it got warmer here too, but I imagine the temperature going upwards here and the temperature you are experiencing, yeah, those probably are two very different ranges of temperature.
الجن في كل مكان. يا له من مكان مريح. العالم عند قدميك. عندي كل شيء. ما لا ترهما. حسنا. على
Okay, as for the game, last time we uncovered that there are two people and named or with going by the Admiral and the General, and that they are also connected to the Order. So tonight we are hunting them, starting with the General. But also I saw a shiny right now, so we are first going to get the shiny. But yes, did manage to get some gaming done, played a lot of Zenless, got another featured character, and while one of the stories turned sad, the experience made you feel legitimately happy. It was a good escape from the drama. Well, that's good then, that you did get some escape from it. And good to know that you are still enjoying Zenless. Okay, I think coincidentally this is also pretty, or could be a pretty good spot for scouting, but yeah, I'm going to try using Enkidu, but I can see an
I need your help, my
so
friend.
yeah.
Forgive me, Enkidu. I put you in harm's way.
I'm still enjoying Nikki, danced with Slendy Momo recently. Yeah, I actually progressed the event a little bit. Well, I started it. That's basically it. And yes, the long legs Momo already made an appearance. Okay, so not going this way. I think, yeah, this should be a good spot. Is there? Okay, this way. Kido is available now. Okay. Good. I'll try to not put Kido in harm's way.
Anwar's dog had chewed up one of Abu El-Qasim's clocks. My God, he was mad. Almost split my sides trying to contain my laughter.
Wait, can we climb here? Not really. Oh, so my plan isn't working as intended, unfortunately. It's fine, we'll figure something out. I did play some BG3 yesterday. Got another achievement unlocked. And I am very much looking forward to the new patch. If you haven't heard yet, patch 8 is coming out tomorrow. Photo mode, crossplay, 12 new subclasses. All the excitement. And apparently that's going to be, or that's supposed to be, the last patch for BG3.
Why are the soldiers patrolling?
There was an attack in Sharqiyya. Everyone's on edge.
Sounds like trouble. Let's go home.
The whole area is on high alert. I am expected.
Go somewhere else.
Yes, much excite indeed. This kinda looks promising.
Not welcome here. Go. You have no business here.
على أي حال هناك بعض الأفكار المدهشة حول تطبيق الشدة وعزم الدوران
So unfriendly. No more updates that could potentially break mods. Well, no big updates, I guess. There is still a possibility of some hotfixes. But yeah, that should be it. But yeah, me personally, I haven't used any mods at all yet. They can still do smaller patches and stuff.
Guide me, Enkidu.
Yeah, hopefully everything will be alright with patch 8, but you know, there's always a possibility of some errors, mistakes, things not working properly, even with the extensive testing they did. Wonder if it will make the download of game much bigger, if at all. Well, I'd say definitely with the new subclasses that comes with new voice lines for the companion characters and for characters in general. So I'd say...
Enkidu, I am sorry for putting you in danger.
I'd say yes, it will make the game file bigger. PG3, 200 bazillion gigabytes, yeah, but it is well worth it.
امشي في جميع أنحاء مدينة السلام وسترى سعري هو الأفضل.
Okay, you can see a rope over there. Let's see. Well, I missed the double assassination skill from Shadows right now. Okay, so we are here. Oof, lots of guards. We have some vegetation over there. Oh, okay, I can see. There's a hole in the gate too. Goes here. I don't know, this could be a bit risky. See, we can always try another way. Later. Okay, hopefully no one will see this guy here. Thank you so much for the resub, Wrath. 25 months. Oof, that is a long time. Let me pause. Thanks for being a cozy, awesome purple bunny princess. Love you always. You have the coziest corner in all of Twitch. Yes, even with all the murdering. Thank you so much for the kind words and the ongoing support and always being here and the modding. I very much appreciate it. And enjoy your continued ad-free viewing and emotes and murdery coziness. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Okay, that was close. Also, there's an enigma, but we will get that later. And maybe let's move this guy a bit. I'm not sure this is the best. Calling heal.
Your hour has come.
Oof. Get in.
Hey,
Okay, we got it
that?
there all dead. Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
And here we... Okay, this guy is inside. Let's see if we can lure in this one. No, this is too far away. Oh, I can see a clue. Are those the same exploding faces from Valhalla? They look similar, definitely. They may be the same, yeah. Okay, those guys are turned around. Could you move, civilian? I don't want to harm you, really.
Hey, what's going on? What?
Okay, so at least we got rid of the patrolling one. Okay, this guy is facing our way. Right?
What the? Won't lose you. What's happening? Wait.
Okay, so this kinda worked to our advantage.
The general's balcony might be open. That is a brave move for a coward. And foolish.
Another one? Okay, if you want to join your colleagues.
Sure. What? Come out, coward!
You're
Not done
welcome.
with you! Hey!
Fel Toro.
Let's find him to access the general's room through the balcony. Okay. I see a shiny. Could try.
Huh. What's this then? Hey!
And now a bit of lurking to grab lunch, leftover pizza, chicken and a salad. And after talking about flat-baked treats and cookies earlier with Jen, you might get cookies from the vending machine too. Nice, enjoy. the lunch and the treats too. And thank you for lurking. Okay, I wanted to get this. Okay. This guy. Do we get rid of him? I mean, he is not really bothering us for now. It shouldn't be bothering us. Oh, there's the balcony, okay. Okay, there are two guys here and one patrolling. Okay, there's also a guy with a key. I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid we're going to have to get to that guy too. Okay. There's the guard. Oh, no, that note said that the balcony is going to be unlocked. So that's... Oh, we'll have to check.
I am General Jasur bin Bassif, hero of the opposite arm. It will be fine. I worried for nothing. Yes, I am certain all will be well.
Yeah, sure, will be well. For us. So unfortunately, he is not alone. But okay, we could trap, smoke bomb. Could use a blow dart. And then eliminate them.
What?
There is a note. Al-Mardikhwar had questions about our friend's past. Smart. He was ordered to a meeting at the Great Garrison.
Al-Ruk, I've heard troubling rumor that your celebrated past accomplishments were somewhat exaggerated. It seems you have been telling lies. I expect you at the Great Garrison when I return. We have much to discuss. Al-Mardikwar.
One down. Now to deal with Al-Aishma.
Yeah. We did it. Now I want to get that Enigma too. So wait. No, wait. Okay, let's get the shinies too. We can. And I think we should be able to. No. Oof.
Hey, what?
No, no. Okay. Will he come over? Oh, there's a ladder. Yes, do come over. I insist.
Hey, where did... Huh? Come out! Let's bathe in blood! Hey!
You want to bathe in blood? Your wish is my command. Also, sorry. This is not what I wanted. So I think the fog slider and the bloom slider are two things that I miss from the previous Assassin's Creed games in the Shadows the photo mode. I think the other options are there, more or less. But yeah, I really liked playing with the fog in Valhalla when taking pictures. So it is a bit of a shame, but it is still a pretty good mode. Okay, let's try again. This guy is up there. There's another one here.
peace, warrior. The sky is safe once more, my friend.
Okay. Can we do... Okay, and I'm going to try something. Just bear with me. Also, I don't think there are many people watching right now, so I can do all the experimentation. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Actually, fog would be quite. Okay. I guess not bad. It's not entirely what I wanted. Okay, it's a start. Yay, flying passive. Okay, now we have to. Is there a way to climb with it? I don't think so. Okay, there we go. How helpful. Yeah. Just noticed Twitch may have eaten some messages. Pre-apologies if some weird out of context messages appear later. No problem. But yeah. not good luck for Twitch. Money. Hello, resting Twitch face. You were certain you was going to finish the game before Shadows came out. You only got halfway through, and alas, now it is destined to remain unfinished. Yeah, for me it was the same. I also started Mirage before starting Shadows, but yeah, I had to take a bit of a break from streaming, and that's why I didn't finish before the game came out. But I do want to see this game, well, how it ends, so yeah. That's why we are kind of splitting the streaming days here between Mirage and Shadows until I'm done with this game. But how are you enjoying Shadows? You've already got 30-ish, 40-ish hours in Shadows, and you have like a third of the map unlocked. I am progressing even slower, it seems, because after about 40 hours too, I only finished unlocking the first zone, and it's not like the full map is uncovered. And a little bit of the second zone, so yeah, there is so much to do. But how are you enjoying the game? And are you a Assassin's Creed fan in general? Have there been any more virtual photography contests lately? Well, there have been some community organized ones. Nothing official that I know of. And yes, I agree. That's a nice name. I like it. Yes, I haven't even unlocked Yasuke yet, which I thought that maybe last time I would unlock him, but no such luck yet. So yeah, but I don't mind taking my time with the game. I usually play games at a pretty slow pace because I like to explore and uncover everything there is. So I've played everyone since AC3. I'm sorry. They're your favorite games that you never finished. Yeah, don't I know the feeling? Too many games to be able to finish all of them. But so far, I've managed to play through the entirety of Valhalla, which was quite a achievement, I guess. It definitely took a long time, especially with my pace of playing the games. Okay, now let me get that enigma. I think I have to kill the first two main story mission targets, the ones that should know is dead, then either the very next main story mission or the one after it will bring Yasuke into the fold. Quite an endeavor indeed, yeah. I think I started in September and we finished in May with all of the DLCs, so yeah, it took a while. So yeah, I eliminated the 2 members of the organization, and from what you're saying, I am on the verge of getting of meeting Yasuke, so probably next time, which is quite exciting. You always burn out on them before you get to the end because your ADHD doesn't let you go past glowing little icons. Yeah. So many shinies in those games. So, which one is your favorite so far? You've never met a side mission you wouldn't abandon the main story for. I mean, that's why the side missions are there, right? To cause all distractions and don't and not let you finish the main quest. But some of the side quests are also pretty fun. I really like the one with the paper butterflies in Shadows. We might be in the same boat as that. Must get all the shinies. Yeah. Black Flag is your baby, but you really, really loved Origins also. Bayek is your favorite protagonist. I have not played either of those yet. Well, my experience as far as Assassin's Creed games go is pretty limited. I played like through maybe half of Odyssey, whole Valhalla, and now I'm playing Mirage and Shadows, but I do want to play through all of them eventually. Also, I heard that Black Flag is getting a remake, or at least a remaster. So that sounds exciting. Hopefully it will be as good as the original, because I had quite a lot of people enjoying that one. Okay, so this is what we got. Now, when Basim's health is lower than 50%, damage resistance is increased by 30%. I like this one. When surrounded by more than 2 enemies, damage and damage resistance are increased by 50%. Yeah, but this is better. Origins was great, and you found a meteor that fell from the sky near a pyramid that gave you Cloud's Buster sword from Final Fantasy VII, and an armored chocobo to ride around ancient Egypt. Really? Is that really a thing? I had no idea. if that really is a thing, then that's really funny. So then Mirage is super different than the others I've played. Yes, it is. It was a thing. It was awesome. That makes me look forward to playing Origins even more. And it is different. But I am enjoying it. It's definitely more concise and more focused on the assassination goals and, well, generally goals of the game and eliminating the targets. yeah, I am enjoying it. Cloud breaking into the Animus simulation. Well, we're all in the Animus, so why not? Okay, so now we're going after the Admiral. Investigate Sharkia Harbor for information on Admiral Nadir. Yeah, this is what the original series was like, largely up until Origins reinvented the series as an RPG. Yeah, I heard that it is a bit of a... Well, that Mirage is a bit of a comeback to what the series used to be like. But then that means that I'm possibly going to enjoy the older games too, which, well, I didn't doubt it really. Should we get it? Okay, let's get it. We live in a simulation. Yes, we do. Oh, and let me check that Enigma. A holy what? Holy herd? Holy horde. Okay. Where could that be? Oh, there was a monastery or something somewhere that we came across. If we lived in a simulation, you'd want to speak to the game developer because this place fucking sucks. True. Yes, I want to make a bug report. Well, lots of bug reports, actually. Request mods. Yes, we want mod support. And modding tools too. Okay, I'm not going to look into that Enigma at this point. Yeah, let's go and investigate there for some information. Hello, Soup. How are you doing? How was your Monday and how was your weekend?
Citizen, our scholars advise us that cool weather is looming. Thorn bushes may be purchased in the bazaar to burn in your homes and to guard against the coming frost.
Let me catch up. Doing okay, thanks. Chilling. Just got in from physio. Nice. Have a nice chill day. Seems like you deserve it after the physio. God got his Kickstarter funded, threw together some haphazard bloatware, then turned comments off and closed the help website. Yes, it seems like that's exactly how it happened. And since it was a Kickstarter, we are not entitled to a refund. So yeah, sucks to be us.
This is the harbor. Now to find Admiral Nadir.
The Admiral has a secret fear. I doubt we'll see the Admiral at the harbor today. He's busy working on more of his precious model ships.
Do you know why he's afraid of fire? When he was a boy, he tried to steal a sip from a bubbling pot of stew. His hair caught fire. They almost couldn't put it out.
Rate of fire. And likes ship models. Okay.
What do you see?
Again.
Come away, my friend. It is too dangerous.
Where's the marksman? Where is he?
Soon I will go to be welcomed into her house. Hey, did Jamil pay you back yet? He still owes me. How many weeks is that?
What a life, eh? They just stand around and tell people what to do. I'm very good.
Okay, so this guy has a key. For something.
I'll teach you my self-defense.
I mean, having key never hurts. Even if we don't know what the key does necessarily.
سيتصدى الخليفة لخطوة انتهائه إذا تبقت لديه أي قوة حقيقية.
على الأقل بوسعنا الاعتماد على
Oh, the key. Okay. There is that closet over there, but I think we can just wait here. It's nice out today and you feel not so anxious. That's great. It was a really nice and warm day here too. So yeah, sometimes that's all it takes to have a better mood. How's the game going today? So far it's going pretty well. We eliminated one of our targets for today already. Now we're investigating and trying to reach the second one. No major mess ups yet, though no. We did get the Enigma. Forgot about that. Right back, no problem. Okay, so theoretically we should be able to just move around here, right?
Not welcome here. Go.
That's rude. Not welcome.
This shipment is headed outside the city.
You have no business here.
Samir says Turks are the heart of the army. But the Khalifa has the people. But his wives and the Vizier control the court. Oh, I give up.
They finally caught the boot so long ago.
And resting Twitch face, if you are still here, how far did you get into Mirage? Do we have any interest in coming in here? Oh, I think there was a bug here or something, but we got it already. Oh, wait, there's...
Hold on.
I'm just jumping. What do you want from me? Got probably 20 hours in. That's quite a progress already. No, pass him. Hide.
Not looking forward to the new roster change. Last time we were posted at the Al-Fidras, I got yelled at by the Khalifa's cousin's bodyguard. Remember? A real piece of work.
Hey.
We were born ready.
Not both at the same time, please. Let's queue up.
That could hide a man well. Hey!
There's enough space here for everyone.
Something going on. A likely spot? What the...
A note directing all shipments to a location just south, along the river Tijla. This shipment is headed outside the city.
Shipment notice. Shipments bearing the warlord's insignia are to be sent directly to the camp south of River Tigris. No exceptions, Admiral Nadir. Okay. Where is that? No, got that. Okay. And what other games do you enjoy playing? Anything coming out soon that you're looking forward to?
أن الصبيان يتصرفون
أين أجد ما يكفي من اللحم بين مخلوقات الله؟ ما جربت ذلك الخباز الجديد؟
Yeah, great job, person.
لكن تلك العدسات قد طبعها بصور أرسطو هذه المرة.
ما دفعني إلى التفكير في الأمر كان مقطعا في كتاب جوامع
هذا الرداء الجديد
أحاول
المصنوع
ألا
من
أفكر في أبي أحمد أكثر مما يجب.
Go away.
حول تلك النظرية الفلكية الجديدة.
Hey, back! Off with you!
So rude.
Think they'll be on time today? Our late Admiral caught me there. Just a flesh wound, but left a nasty scar.
إلى أحد حراس الأمن.
I wouldn't mind if on our way there we came across that mysterious shard. Because there's still one still one of them is supposed to be in the wilderness, and that's not very precise. The wilderness is a bit big. So and I just realized we still haven't named the horse. Okay, can we call Enkidu here? I have a feeling that...
Survey the area, Enkidu.
Oof. Yeah.
No, it is too dangerous, Enkidu.
Those marksmen. Okay. So this is a way in.
Hold on!
Okay, there's the marksman. And there's the Admiral. No, I don't really want them to start panicking and looking for me. Oh, right, we can summon Enkidu.
Go, Enkidu.
Look for a way to low Admiral on they're out. Okay, so we cannot really go straight for him, apparently. I don't know if that's even possible.
She is lewd and proud of it. How? The Greek dogs are cunning.
Look at the building. Any... Okay, there's a door here, I think. But it could be closed, so... Let's see on this side. No windows or anything. Oh, there is. There's a door here. Let's see if I can open that door. Okay, it's barred. Makes sense.
What?
Die! No, don't run away.
Give me a hand here.
Don't sound the alarm. No.
You will stop it.
Let's hide for a moment. But if you want to come after me, separately, that would be nice. Oh yeah. Okay, this guy's too far away, but we could
The Admiral cares more. Water ship than his own men. And look at it. I'm surprised it floats.
I will kill him!
You won! You're
Through there.
Whoa.
Rah, rah, rah. Yes, stubby, stubby. Okay. We'll calm down a little.
Coward won't be so lucky next time.
Okay, actually I now realize that I have this chain assassination ability and I could have eliminated the 4 guys next to the building. Game deck wasn't too GPU, CPU intensive, was it? Graphically it doesn't look like it should be, but just asking anyways out of concern. I don't remember the specifications, but yeah, I would assume it's not too intense on the gear. I think I played it on my previous PC, which was 10 years old, so that should say something. Well, maybe not all of the parts of it were 10 years old, but yeah, I don't think you should have any trouble running it.
Let's not let our guard down. What was that? What?
So that's the game that you're going to be starting next? Or are you still making up your mind? There's a big ongoing story, most likely. Well, it's not that long. And big raven just hopped by the window. Nice. Is it any of the ones that you have encountered before, or no way to tell? Hopped away quickly. Well, must be busy. We didn't stay long enough for you to tell. That is fair. Looks as big as Mr. Buttons, but not as fluffy. Could be a new one. Well, we'll never know.
Admiral Nadir is very concerned about keeping fire away from his prototype ship.
Guard orders. No torches are to be taken near the prototype. Any man found doing so will not only lose a month's wages, he will spend a week in the Great Garrison at the pleasure of the warlord, Admiral Nadir. Seems like we will be doing some arson. Okay, do we need that boat? Or can we somehow... Oh, no, there's a net. That's probably a better bet than... Just... Oh, okay. We could also jump from here. No. Okay. It's fine. Or I'm also thinking between maybe, just maybe, it would be a good idea to eliminate more of the soldiers here first. If they are going to come to his aid, and freedom of movement is always a good thing.
Nothing.
Your stench must
Not here, are you?
Oh.
I will find you.
It's nothing. Losing your colleagues is nothing.
Wait, what? Won't take long!
Easy. Hidden one sword. Nice. And here doors are barred. How nice of you to not know who it is. Just murdered your colleague. Okay. Is that all of them? Seems so. Nice. If there is, by any chance, any way to replenish the tools, that would be nice too. Just hope that some more soldiers won't magically spawn when we actually burn that boat and what the Admiral is going to show up. Though, unfortunately, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Where is he? Is that the guy up top?
Lock down the camp. Find the one responsible. No one who dares raise their hand against me escapes. I didn't survive 100 ocean battles to suffer insult. I want the dogs found. Bring them to me or I'll beat the bite of my last yourself.
A letter from
You were
Almar de
saying?
Khwar about missing shipments belonging to the Turkic mercenaries. The Admiral was stealing.
Angry missive. Al-Ashma. Yet another shipment of military supplies has gone missing. That is the second time in as many months. I do not need to tell you what the consequences would be if the Caliph were to discover the contents of those shipments. The harbor and everything in it is under your control. I hold you personally responsible for what passes through it. I expect a full accounting of everything that has gone in and out of Sharqiya in the past year on my desk when I return. Do not test me on this, Al-Mardikwar.
That is two down. I should return to Fulav.
Yeah. Oh, there is a Rogia that we might have missed. Or just spawned. Anyway. We shouldn't have any issues running away from here. Perfect.
I should return to Fulav and tell him Al-Rukh and Al-Aishma are dead.
Yes, that's what we're going to do.
Citizen, have you heard?
Wait, Ali. Let us hear from Basim first. Were you successful in your tasks?
General Jasur and Admiral Nadir are dead.
Did you find anything to identify Al-Mardikwar?
Not exactly. General Jasur was commanded to meet Al-Mardikwar at the Great Garrison. It seems his past finally caught up with him. Admiral Nadir was questioned about missing supply shipments meant for the Turkic military. Al-Mardikwar was not happy.
So, Al-Mardikwar is at the Great Garrison overseeing supplies for the Turkic mercenaries. There is only one officer of sufficient rank who fits. Warlord Wasif at-Turki.
Wasif? This makes sense. There are few others who could have taken Beshi.
Beshi has been taken?
He never came back.
Wasif just returned from an excursion for the Khalifa, and is at the garrison. If he has Beshi, that is where he will be.
Then that is where I am going.
Wasif controls half of Baghdad. If we challenge him and fail, it could start a war that reaches even Alamut. You need Basim.
Fine. I will meet Basim near the garrison before I move, but do not take long. I am finished waiting.
Enter the great garrison and kill Wasif. He must not escape, and it must look like Ali did it. The safety of Alamut depends on it.
It will be done.
Okay, there is a third older member called Al-Mardikwar. He is at the Great Garrison, is a high-ranking officer. Warlord Wasif al-Turki is older member Al-Mardikwar. Okay, where is that? This is speak to Ali. Okay, cannot get any more skills right now. But we can and should reveal our tools.
يا للجنون لابد أنه جنون
Walls resting on the side of buildings can be used to cross large gaps. Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
كم هذا غريب
Ali, are you ready?
And who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do?
There is more at stake here than your pride, Wasif. We walk a narrow path.
Enough! Take care what you say when we next meet, Governor. I will not suffer such insult twice.
That's Wasif and Baghdad's governor, Muhammad ibn Abdullah ibn Tahir. He gave Wasif an order. The warlord did not like it.
The governor of Baghdad has no authority over the warlord. Unless... could he also be with the order?
Muhammad? I don't believe it. He is not just governor, he is a poet and a scholar. The man has spirit. I hope to make him an ally.
Well, I hope you are right. Wasif is enough to deal with. I just have to find a way inside the garrison.
One of the stewards inside is loyal to me. You will find him near the cookhouse. When he sees the red sash, he will help you.
What will you do?
I will find Beshi and then free other rebels being held in the prison. Wasif, I leave to you.
Warlord, you cloak yourself in the Khalifa's colors so you can kidnap and kill at will. You are a plague upon the land. Its soil is red with the blood of those you have butchered. All because they sought their freedom. Or because you feared they would. You think yourself untouchable.
Let me guess, there's going to be a marksman somewhere.
What do you see, Enkidu?
Okay, so this is checking out. Oh, okay. Now it's way easier to mark all of the some soldiers at least.
Forgive me, Enkidu. I lacked vigilance.
Okay, so I can see some scaffoldings on the left, some structures on the right. Let's see, there's a ladder and a potential other marksman. Let's check if that is a viable way in. No, we'd have to eliminate this guy first to be able to get there. Yeah, rude archers. Oh, could go through there. Through the wall. Enter through the wall. There's a break in the wall over there, so that's a start. Let's see what clue.
And forget your knife. We've got a lot more to take to the barracks. We're going to need both hands for carrying.
Okay, there's a...
Do not make a scene.
Oh, here too, okay. So, we do have some options.
Those garrison walls are useless as they are.
عندما كنت في الأندلس العام الماضي رأيت بنفسي الفوضى التي لا بد أن يواجهها محمد الأصغر.
Have you seen the holes in the garrison walls? What's the point of having walls if they have holes in them?
You mean the construction? There are guards everywhere. No one is getting in or out of that place without being caught.
There might be a way in along the northern wall. I should take a look.
Northern wall. Let's see. Well, okay, but we found some ways in already. But yeah, okay. Let's check the northern wall too. Maybe that will be a better way in. Something here.
I've fought some of those pale long hairs. Killed a couple. They are wild but skilled.
Okay, that's a way to exit. Well, these
Don't
guys
want you here.
actually aren't too difficult to kill, I guess. And there is an entrance. So it could be worth a try. Let's climb this and see if we can observe anything more from here. Not really. But I guess dealing with just 3 guards. There could be a way inside through a break in the wall near the food storage area. This two-way could be at the cookhouse. Okay, let's save first of all. Okay, so that was kind of useless. Unless there's a way to climb here. No, not really. Theoretically, we normally, like, it seems that there's an option to crawl under here, but no, we're not crawling in this game. Okay, let's just at least clean up a little bit in case someone starts snooping around here. Oh, hi Dirty, thank you so much for the lurk. Hope you're having a good day. Give the fisherman tickles on the side. Very casual side step. Yeah. Just a tiny little stab. Okay, so let's try exploring one of the 2 other entrances that we found. And now he's taking a nap in the hay cart. Yes, with his friends.
قبل العشاء أمام المحتسب مجددا.
I think this way. We're going to try this way. You heard the familiar clicking of Mr. Buttons, but you don't see him, so might be over at the next window. Well, still nice that he decided to visit.
This could be a way inside. There is a steward here loyal to Ali. He will be somewhere near the cookhouse.
Oh, there's the guy. So where was the marksman? Was he somewhere here? Oof. The fact that he fell down may be a bit problematic. Also, okay, there's another marksman over there.
I bet he's left the key in that mess of a room.
Where there is a key, there is a lock or a gate.
Okay.
Over here.
How can you help me?
You are Ali's man?
I saw your red sash. We must be quick. Wasif is in the inner garrison. I can get you through a side entrance, but we cannot be seen together. Follow me at a distance, and stay out of sight.
I understand.
Tell me when you're ready to go.
Okay, no time like the present.
All right, let us go.
I will walk in the open to avoid suspicion. Follow me at a distance, and stay in cover. Try to stay in the shadows.
Have you heard those screams? It's like ghosts or something. I heard the prison is haunted.
Something's happening down there that isn't right. I heard the same thing at Damascus Gate. You don't want to know.
If you ask me, I hope they fix the walls soon. You and me both. My patrols will be shorter for one thing. Warlord Wasif is back, so no shirking on your patrol. Do the full round all the way to the construction. If I catch any of you shortcutting, you lose a week's pay and be in latrine duty for a month.
What the?
Die now!
Oops.
Not getting away from you can't hide from us! I will kill you! Your head will look good on it.
What's this?
There, got you. Good one. I am your fate. A hand here. Not getting through. There you are. That's it. Steady now. Right. Move. Get this mongrel off me. Thank you, demon.
That's not going to end well.
None will best me. And you. Got you. Weakling.
I'm sorry, I have to get back before I miss. You will need to find your own way.
The steward cannot help me anymore. I should find another way in. This is the barracks. Wasif's room is probably further inside.
I will read the chat in a moment. Just
what?
Okay, trying to see. Okay. Sounds like a Khajiit. Who sounds like a Khajiit? Could be the same voice actor. This one has done nothing wrong. Oh no. And I wanted to take a break when the ads were going. So okay, wait a little longer. Okay. So this didn't quite go as I intended. Yeah, they're going to be finding bodies and getting alerted over and over again.
Lucky piece of dust.
Thank you so much for the follow. Feel free to join the chat or keep lurking if you so prefer. That's why we have anonymous follows here. So that if you prefer lurking, you can continue unannounced. Oh.
What? Here, dog! Yeah! There! I'll be there! Got you! He's pulling away!
Oh. Where did you come from? Yeah. Oh. Famous last words. I see you. Yeah, the poison definitely does the trick then. That probably was a good choice. Or the tool upgrade. Okay, let's go check the clue.
A key. This should get me into the inner garrison.
That's great. I work alone. There is no need for that brute. I have been doing my job in Kark, and then some. And for certain, I am able to take the reins in Sharkia as well. He intrudes on my authority and poses as an insult to my abilities. I formally request to... This letter is incomplete. Loot. This is not interruptible, yeah. I was 100% sure I was going to have to reload, but seems like that doesn't have to be the case, and we just sped up our progress by killing a bunch of people. Okay, so that's the garrison door. There is one guy over there, and those are on a lower level. I hope no one's patrolling here. Final warning, Al-Mardikwar. Did your early years slaving at the forge course in your hand? Surely a smithy demands finesse as well as force. You were given orders to secure the slaves, not slaughter them by the score. You leave a trail of bloodshed that could well be traced to the rest of us and to me. A firm hand, but a light touch. I will not tell you again. Al-Bahamut Ras Al-Afa. Is that a hint, maybe, at the leader? Okay, I really need to take a break. So Oh, I was able to save. That is surprising. I thought we couldn't in the red zone. Anyway, I will be right back. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay. Time to find the warlord. Yeah, health is full, but our Russians aren't, so...
Wasif's room. It is surprisingly bare for a man of his rank.
Let's make it even more bare.
This is an elaborate shrine. Wasif must have loved his mother.
Dusty memoir. I was a boy when they took me and sent me to the blacksmith. That bastard beat me, but I made myself strong just like you taught me. As soon as I was big enough, I broke his neck with my hands. I squeezed until I felt it snap. There was no anger in his eyes then. The only thing I saw before they filled up with blood was fear. You would have been proud of me, Mama. Okay, so he is not here. Admiral. Oh.
Stand straight and eyes front! The warlord is arriving and will tolerate no disorder.
Is that... is she?
Better. The heft is good. The balance, too. The hilt is still a bit tight. Let us see if the edge is better. Whoever bears arms against us is not one of us. You chose the wrong side, my friend.
Judgment belongs to Allah, not you.
Indeed, do your villain monologue. No! No!
It's still sticking. Make the blood grooves deeper.
Time to put the dog down!
Way too late.
Isn't this now? You rat! What are you up to? Look, Arrow! I'll hack you to
That could have been a good picture.
We should free the others. Then you can lead your men outside. I will deal with Wasif.
Outside? Don't be foolish. This is the perfect beginning. We are going to pull this place down.
What do you want to do? Yeah, sadly no monologuing. That would have been useful. so Ali wants to feed the rebels.
The warden has the key to our cells. Be careful. He's more dangerous than he looks.
Okay, the warden has the key. But where could he be? Oh, there's a hint somewhere there. And doors are barred, of course. No. Don't jump down. Oh, come on. You can jump. Okay, let's do it like that then. Oof, many people.
Enkidu can explore safely now.
Well, that's something.
There is the warden.
Nice work. Don't get caught. Right.
Oops. Oh. I clicked out of the game. Thank you, game, for pausing.
You can't take
Key to the cells. Now to release the others.
Oh, they're fighting with Ali. Okay.
There you are.
Grounded for a moment there, yeah. Yeah. That's exactly when I clicked the wrong button and just went out of the game. So yeah, perfect timing.
We have our flank. Ali will lead us to our revenge. For Beshi!
Yes, go avenge Beshi. Speak to Ali to rally the rebels. Okay, yeah.
Your men are free. Now I must find Wasif.
There's a signal fire just above here. Once lit, it will raise an alarm throughout the garrison. The guards will come to us.
And I will find a way into his room while he is alone. All right. I will light the fire.
Do not forget our agreement.
I have not forgotten.
Well, I might have forgotten what the agreement was. But it's fine, as long as they remember. It's all good. Tools anywhere? No. Okay, and what is this? Oh, okay, so that's the kind of like the alternate way into the prison. We didn't have the key. Maybe. Okay. Hey, let's do this. Good luck. Get them all. I think that maybe they could have gotten some armor themselves. Okay. So now we have to reach the balcony.
Hold up! You die now!
No, I don't think so. Must be anonymous to interact, but what do you mean? Do we have to eliminate more people? Okay.
It's getting to the point I think we should insist.
Not the time.
What do we do? We are surrounded.
Be silent! Take this down quickly. The Zindiq Ali and his rebels have attacked the garrison. Request reinforcements. Seal the letter. When the door is breached, find a way through and then... On your life!
Yes, Saidi.
Okay, pass him. Now do all the jumps correctly, please. Yes.
Composed and silent, even when trapped. Al-Mardikhwar indeed.
Yeah.
A feather. Isn't that ironic? Was it taken from an eagle who fell out of the sky?
A symbol of freedom. A word you did not use often. And never will again.
Oh. So this is freedom. Yet, I do not see any way out.
Bye-bye.
We will have to fight our way out. Our revolution begins now! With me!
This may not be good.
I'll stay with you!
We're not done yet.
Got it! Got you! Yeah! Nice! Don't touch me! Got you!
Why do they fight? Their warlords lie dead already.
Wait!
That is it! Let us get out of here!
Follow me! Stay close!
Is this what you mean by freedom? Brawling our way out of a garrison?
Why? Do you lack the stomach for an honest fight?
No, I just prefer an honest assassination.
Okay, and what about you, guy?
You're a pest!
Calling aid!
I hope you trained your men better than the warlord trained his.
Can you not see for yourself? The fight is almost over already.
One's over, shit duck.
So slow!
The Lord demands your execution! Stay back! There! Hold on! Some of this!
Oh! We made it! That was close!
Not close. Inevitable. More guards! You fight with a venom. Perhaps our cause appeals to you more than you admit.
There you are!
That is the last of them.
Let us go out the same way we came in.
Oh no, my friend. We are leaving through the front gate.
You'll be back. I'll be right there.
How nice of that guy over there. Like, I always claim that whenever we raid a castle or a keep or whatever, some sort of a location in Assassin's Creed, there's always this one totally oblivious soldier that remains alive until the last
Keep
moment.
up! We are close. The victory is ours.
We are with you, Sahib Azad.
Okay, I just want that poster to get a little less hunted. Oh. Just please don't teleport me. Yes.
This is a good day. I will meet you at the bureau.
No, stay at the same place. We need 3 posters now.
Our fight begins! We will have freedom or death! God is great!
There is no God but God!
God is great!
There is no God but God!
God is great!
There is no God but God!
I should return to Fulad at the bureau.
Yeah, of course we're away from that location now. Okay, there are 2 posters and okay, this guy is over there. Let's see how many power tokens we have. School of favor power. We can also just try to visit that guy instead. Decisions. Okay, just in case there should be any, well, some posters around here.
Citizens! Do you fear your child may sicken? Are you anxious for their comfort? The Khalifa encourages you to consult the new work by Sheikh Al-Razi, a publication of pediatric medicine. Citizens! The Khalifa encourages all who can to instruct their children in proper religious observance.
Oh, okay, they're not
Do you want your child to know the Quran? Reading and
Never
writing,
mind.
arithmetic, grammar, poetry?
Also,
Well met.
let's check.
Peace be upon you, sir.
Bye.
Allow me to browse your stock.
Lots of choice. Refine the edge. Perfect the balance. Ever sharper.
What do we have here? After a successful parry, next attack deals plus 50% damage.
The extension of the warrior's soul.
Killing an enemy while time has slowed down regenerates 20% health.
All right.
Hi, Phoenix. Yes, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining.
Care for your blade. It will reward you.
How is your Monday? And how was your weekend?
Thank you.
It does look cool. Well,
The extension of the warrior's soul.
I'd say most of the weapons in this game look great. You finished South of Midnight. Nice, congratulations.
Nothing else?
So, what are
I must
your
be on my way.
final thoughts
Farewell.
of the game?
Visitors to Baghdad! Do you thirst for knowledge? Hunger for discovery? Then be sure to visit the House of Wisdom, where Sheikh Al-Razi will be delivering a lecture on smallpox and measles this very evening.
And what are you going to be playing next? Yeah, that's also an important question. And I'm lost currently. Had so much fun. If you played on lower difficulty, you probably would have finished in about 3 streams. But you were on hardest difficulty, so some battles took hours. That's fair, but I bet the satisfaction with finishing the game is, well, completing the game is even stronger now that you beat it on the hardest difficulty.
If you mention the cat, he will come. And here he is.
Go softly, come softly, so the cat does not gore you.
Oh yeah, what's your personal rating?
You have honored your word.
Opinion
Wasif
of
lies
the game?
dead, and all who hear of it, hear of me.
I regret we could not save Beshi. He was a brave man.
Already they tell his story throughout Baghdad. He will free more by his death than he did in life. Freedom has a price. The only question is whether we will pay it. Beshi was proud to. I have much to do. I would wish peace upon you both, but we know that is not in your future. Nor mine.
I fear Ali is right. Nothing will stop his rebellion now.
Maybe nothing should. The things he says. At the garrison, we saw Wasif arguing with Governor Muhammad ibn Tahir.
Muhammad? That is odd. I will keep eyes on him. Araka lahiqan.
Easy, Basim. I am here. Basim, tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
Okay, before we focus on the task before us, let me catch up on the chat. Well, you will say you're a vegan, so you're biased, but there was one scene that was a bit much for you. And there were some really dark themes in the game, so you would give it between 7 and a 5 or 8 out of 10. Okay, that is fair. But overall seems like a positive experience, apart from that scene you mentioned. You wish your eyeliner was as good as theirs. You need to get you some of Kyle eyeliner and see on the TikTok shop. Yeah, I wish I was good at putting on eyeliner. I keep buying more products and like with the thought that I'm going to try and learn how to apply the perfect eyeliner line, but that never happens. But how are you doing, Nay? How is your Monday and how has your weekend been? Yes, repeat the whole thing on harder difficulty. Surely died near 100 times and almost caved, and lower difficulty but persevered. Well, congratulations on persevering, and it must be very satisfying. The clothing in this game looks so good. It does. The textures look amazing, and in the shadows, the clothing looks great too, especially when it's a bit shiny. Oh, so pretty. The clothing looks comfy too. It does. Well, it has to be comfy, or at least not, well, not limit movements. Same, you have more makeup than you know how to use. Yes, that's very relatable. Yeah, good. Finishing up work. Nice. Hope you're going to have a nice, relaxing weekend. Not weekend. I wish. Evening. Your eyes are too sensitive for eye makeup. Eyeliner like Zeke. Maybe a little less than Zeke applied sometimes, but yeah. More or less. It does look comfy and low-key. Great inspiration for cosplay. It is, yes. I bet there are people already doing cosplay. I bet there are people already doing cosplay of Shadows characters. But yeah, I agree. The clothing looks awesome. And how are you enjoying Schedule 1A? It seems to be a pretty popular game recently. How recent is this game? I think it came out in October 2013 or sometime in the fall of 2013. You have no eyeliner or makeup. Personal preference, you don't really have the time to apply stuff since you usually have a lot of going on already. Sorry, not 2013, 2023. Ugh. So yeah, 2 years ago almost. So yeah, I usually don't wear makeup because I work from home and I don't bother applying anything if I just go to the shops or just for a walk. But still, well, I can apply makeup if I have to. I had to do stage makeup a few times, so I have some practice, and it didn't look horrible, so yeah. I guess there is hope for me. Would be a pretty impressive game for 2013. Oh yeah, it would have been, yes. I'm going to just use the time of day as an excuse. The music was so beautiful. Was that post-screen music? Yes, and I do like the music on that menu screen. It is really beautiful. And so far, all of the Assassin's Creed games that I played, so Valhalla, Mirage, and Shadows, I don't really remember about Odyssey, but probably too. They have great music. For Valhalla, well, I have a playlist on Spotify that I created with some specifically game music, both songs and just some score. And yeah, I definitely added some Valhalla tracks there. so evocative. They really pay attention to the music and make it work with the game and highlight the setting. It's awesome. And I loved in the shadows there was this in one of the memories or like reminiscing scenes, retrospective scenes, when Naoya was fighting one of the big enemies. Basically, her first serious, big, important enemy. And despite the setting, there was this rock track playing, and it worked so well. It was such a perfect fit. So yeah, so far music in Assassin's Creed games that I played is really working. Okay, update time. Well, upgrade time, no update. Love that kind of attention given to the music production of the game. Yes, me too. And I also love when music works and works well as a background, but also is distinct enough that you remember it outside of the game and want to listen to the music even when you're not gaming. For me, like Baldur's Gate 3 music is, for me, a great example of that. I listened to the whole soundtrack of Baldur's Gate 3 countless times already. Big game, big budget, they can hire an orchestra if needed. Yes, that is true. But even some games with a smaller budget have pretty good music. And that doesn't have to, well, the budget doesn't have to define the quality of the music, thankfully. The scope, I guess, because for a smaller game, a full orchestra is not a viable option, but still can use some pretty good tracks. It's you with Final Fantasy X music, your favorite game soundtrack of all time. Yeah, there are those soundtracks that stay with you. Well, at least I have those soundtracks that stay with me and make me think of the game, and also sometimes makes me remind me of the time in my life when I played a specific game and can bring some memories. And yeah, The Witcher 3 is also a game with music that I love and can listen outside of the game. I can select the second tier one to upgrade. Increases eagle vision radius. Okay, let's get this. We are slowly investigating the main person. Al-Bahamut Ras Al-Afa, head of the Order, the mastermind behind the damage the Order has wrought. Okay, our clues. There is a head of the order in Baghdad. The head of the order is known as Al-Bahamut. Arib's work is enjoyed by Fazil and within the order. Kabiha seems to have business ties with Al-Payrika. Muhammad ibn Tahir was arguing with Al-Martihwar. Roshan and Fulad. Okay, my companions are stationed at the Harbiya Bureau. They will know which steps to take next to bring down the order. They are going down. But it is getting late. So I think we can visit them and kind of see what's going on. And what I think we can also do before finishing the stream, we could try finding the remaining shards. There are 2 shards still left, one in the wilderness and one in one of the in Harbiya, which works perfectly. Looking in the wilderness, well, that's going to probably be a pain because yeah, that's a bit of a big region. Could also try liberating that scholar, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'd say let's first run Anbar a little more and see if we come across someone with the shard, because that is an option. It is a town, so more people here.
Citizens, be warned that a nest of cobras has been tormenting travelers.
كالزوجة التي يغازلها بعينيه.
I have a very off-topic question. What's my favorite meal of the day? Oof. That's a tough one. I guess it depends on what I'm having for each specific meal. Yeah, second breakfast, 11 C's. We haven't pet any cats yet this stream. Time to do some cat petting. Meow. Tea time. Love breakfast, but that's a very valid answer. Second breakfast. Yeah, so traditionally the kind of this meal setup throughout the day in Poland is a little bit different than at least what I think it is in English-speaking countries. So there is breakfast and second breakfast. The second breakfast is usually eaten like at work, so instead of lunch, it's usually just something very light, like a sandwich, a salad, maybe fruit or something like that. Then there's dinner, let's say between 2 p.m. and 9 p.m. Sorry, not 9, 5 p.m. It's late. And then there's supper, I guess, which is basically in the evening, and it's still, again, something lighter. So something, again, like a breakfast, mostly a sandwich, some salad, some vegetables. And it's not cooked, just a cold meal. So I think I would say the mid-day meal, the warm one. But it all depends on what I'm having. Sometimes breakfast can be, like, I've been experimenting with breakfasts recently, and I've been having some really good meals. So a toasted marshmallow cat today. Siamese looked like makisiri, but not as fluffy. Aww. Cute. You are doing things wrong. You need a second breakfast. Yes. Especially if you're a fan of breakfasts. Definitely. Second breakfast is a must. Thank you for the current attention in answer to your question. No problem at all. I mean, it's food. It's always nice to talk about food. Though I realize that I'm pretty hungry right now. And I also realized that I do have to come back here and take some pictures, and actually I'm going to just take one right now because pretty. Okay, let's do it like that, maybe. Don't really think it needs much tweaking.
فرغاني يلمح إلى المشكلة. أتعرف صارت الأمور أبسط بكثير مع نظام التلقين الشرقي الذي ابتكره المعلم ابن موسى. لقد ترك لنا كنزا عظيما سنعجبه. If I ever have a garden, I want it to be filled with purple flowers. I would definitely have lilacs and wisterias.
my friend recently started getting into gardening, and she is trying to make her garden all black or as dark colors as she can find, and she's finding all of those plants that I never saw that have really dark leaves, and it's definitely going to look unique. Love purple, me too. Purple and teal or turquoise, my two favorite colors. Sounds witchy, you love it? Yeah, I love the idea. There's some splashes of color to some reds, probably purples too. But I like the idea overall, like having a predetermined theme for the garden. April 14th is coincidentally National Gardening Day. Wow, that's crazy. Well, it's already the 15th here, but I guess it still counts.
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of Al-Mutabakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. He was there at the palace, the night his father... The night I reached into that chest. Master, have we learned anything more about the object within?
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame we know so little about something the Order prized so much. Should we not seek to know our enemies better, the better to defeat them?
Marhaban, Basim. Have I interrupted?
No. We must turn to the task at hand.
Of course, Abu Abdullah. Rebecca tells me you have met his mother, Qabiha.
I did. I think she could be first among our foes. She, or Arib the poet, or Muhammad the governor. All three had ties to our enemies.
Muhammad ibn Tahir. His cousins govern the land on which Alamut sits.
Their protection is all that shields us from our enemies.
I cut our enemies' legs beneath them, Master. Let me strike while their stumps are bloody. I will unmask them and learn their intent.
Basim is right. We must act swiftly.
Go to the Round City. Investigate all three, but take no further action. Reports back to me atop the house of the previous hill.
This looks so good. You mean the hideout? Yes, it does. Well, the game in general, Looks amazing, all of the environments.
Fulad, my finder of facts, my fielder of questions.
How can I be of help, Basim?
Tell me about Arib. Her words were as scripture to members of the Order.
A gifted artist and poetess, Arib won her freedom through her skill. Tabit tells me she keeps a luxurious home in the Round City. Anything else?
Interior design, the lighting, everything. Yes, they do pay attention to detail.
What do you know of Qabiha? She had ties to the treasurer.
Born to slavery, Qabiha rose to become Al-Mutawakkil's favorite concubine in the harem. Yet her son was not made Khalifa, leaving her future uncertain. Anything else?
Tell me about the governor. I saw him give orders to Wasif at Turkey.
Muhammad is one of the Tahirids, powerful viceroys of the Khalifas in Persia. He governs all Baghdad from his seat at the courts. Anything else?
Where can I find our suspects?
All three live within the glorious Round City, the power center of the Abbasid Khilafah. Anything else?
Shukran, Fulad.
So we have some clues. Let's see. As I mentioned, we're not going to start the investigation right now. Let's look for that mysterious shard. And also, let's see. Okay, no new contracts.
Poet, politician, and concubine. I will soon know which one wears the mask.
Also, I love the look of the mosaics on those mountains and in other spaces. Looks so realistic, and here with the plants and the light coming through the pergola, it is really beautiful.
لا يهم. إني أعتقد
My Uncle Karim, the perfume seller. He got ambushed by bandits right by Masjid.
أتساءل ما إذا كان السويق هلا منحتموني
You hope to see something like this in real life someday. Yes, would be awesome. Be able to travel and see places like this. This village looks like it's one with nature.
I think I've picked up a thing or two. I've taken.
Well, it's Baghdad, so it's really a village, but yeah.
Lucky I'm alive. Though it took all
And considering I guess considering the location, the plants are really taken care of and cared for. Okay, we're not going to pickpockets right next to the guards.
علي ما أفعله كما لو كان الأمير لديه من العقل أقل من أبناء القرية.
Wasn't sure what word would be best there. No problem. Oh, come on. Even more guards here.
But so am I. I don't understand.
Let's see. I'm wondering if just saw a shiny. So we'll go there. But I am wondering if we could maybe see more from the viewpoint. Shiny Pokemon. We'll have to see. I'm afraid not really, but who knows? Could be an interesting crossover. Between Assassin's Creed and Pokemon. Shiny Diglett. Yeah, you could collect Pokemon and they would help with the assassinations, distract the enemies. Seems like a great idea. There's a slave merchant here. Probably well guarded.
This is the place.
Let's see. Let me guess. We are... Well, Enkidu is...
What see you, my friend?
Wait, I remember clearing out this place entirely already. Once at least. Amazing. That reminds me of a conversation we had with Ralph, like I think a week ago or something. Because there's been, well, not really a rumor. It has been hinted that one of the projects that Ubisoft is working on and one of the future Assassin's Creed games
I have found my mark.
Is going to be called Hexa or Hex, and is going to be set in Germany and be concerning witchcraft. Yes, would see you, my friend. And we came up with an idea of having a cat familiar to be able to send the cat to distract enemies. You love anything witchy? Seems like you will have to play that game when it finally comes out. Probably a couple of years still, or even more, but I do like the idea of the setting and the theme, so hopefully everything will work out. avoid assistant, yes.
In light of recent allegations of corruption against certain qadis, the Khalifa would like to remind you that any issue with the execution of justice in Al-Khilafa should be taken to the Mazalim court.
When is the game by Silken Ridge Studios coming out? Oof. That would be a very long wait. But yeah, Phoenix, or anyone in chat who wants to join, if you could participate in making a game, or make a game, or work on a game, what
Show me everything.
would be your ideal setting? Or what setting would you like to explore? And what genre would you pick? Oh, lost books. Where? Was that the shiny that we just passed? That could be also a thing that we could hunt. Oh yes, let's hunt. It's not the mysterious shard, but book is a good thing to hunt. Setting as in location or type of workspace. Location, time period, stuff like that. Unless you're going for fantasy, then time period doesn't really have to be set. But yeah, location in general. Seems like a popular location.
أنهم ليسوا مثلنا ولكن والدي
Excuse me. We're on a mission.
يجب أن نتذكر جمع الحصى للعب فيما بعد.
لكني أسمع ضوضاء غريبة.
دباب متجرا في عكس اتجاه الريح منا. أوف!
فإن أفضل تطريز حجازي في قرر أن ترتفع الضرائب أيضا.
Door, of course.
أرأيت الجودة؟
But we will find a way inside. Not sure about a historical location, but you would like a fantasy setting featuring inspirations of uncommon mythologies. Like we get stuff from Japan and China, but not really South Asia. Oh yeah, that would be cool. I like the idea of exploring the less popular mythologies or settings. You're very fantasy oriented, you like a fictional world space, and it needs a bit of magic with witchy vibes, some dark history that is common throughout each of the cities but expressed in different ways. And the unfolding narrative of the protagonist is not obvious but still imminent. That does sound intriguing. So let's start a Kickstarter for that game. Love that. Uncommon mythologies. Yes, that is also something that I like as an idea. Ventures, have you tried a game called Rekka or maybe Black Book? Slavic witchiness. Wanted to try Rekka. There's also Black Tail. That one had some witchy themes too, if I remember correctly. You cannot get in like that. That's rude. Wood. Didn't get it, but it looks so cool. The demo was quite fun. That one indeed has had witchiness too. Yeah, that was the story of Baba Yaga in very short.
Got you.
As a very short explanation, I guess, or explanation of the setting. The house on chicken legs. Yes. Also, that also was the Black Tail. Was also kind of related to the story of Baba Yaga, if I remember correctly. Sorta got to mess with Rekka demo, but you ran out of time before they removed it from Next Fest. Interesting. You're curious about Black Book and what was Black Tail? Yes, I think it's spelled the tail as in like animal tail, not a story tale. If I remember correctly. And Wrath, correct? Yeah, I think so. I haven't played either of those, just the Rekka demo, and Wrath played both Black Book and Black Tail on stream. I think you see it. That's good. I think once you see it, you'd know it. You'd know it's the right one. 2 ravens on the cell now, and they are screaming at things. Oh no. Are they sooning and mooning? I hope I remember the names correctly.
The Khalifa reminds you that while thieving is strictly forbidden in Baghdad, all are encouraged to keep their purses close and their valuables closer, lest they fall prey to larceny in the street.
Never been so close to a raven. Now that I think of it, me neither. And one of them is indeed Mr. Buttons. Nice. Nice of him to come back and visit you.
Fighting with the Amir of Barda back in 38. Got a spear in the back.
Red ravens, I think it's more of an acquaintance raven. Mr. Button's an adorable name for a raven. It is. Of course. Just made this up, but you think Mr. Scarf would be a cute name too?
Do you have something for me?
Yeah?
Ah! Very good! It is certain no other in the city has seen this.
I like the sound
If you
of
find
it.
any more, I am here.
That could also be a good name for a snake. I think. If you remember, Rekka had you play as an apprentice to Baba Yaga? Yeah, I think so. Blacktail is you as young Baba Yaga before you became Baba. And Blackbuck is you cutting a deal with the devil to become a witch, so you may save your lover's soul from hell. Those sound awesome. We need to play all of these. Getting all of the game recommendations and none of the additional time to be able to play all of the games. Okay, I think it is time for me to end for tonight. Such a mood, so true. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, we got a new talisman. Oh. Shiny. And turquoise initiative element. Well, it has some turquoise elements, but yes, let's change it to that one. And new costume too. Master Assassin costume clothing of an assassin who has obtained the rank of master. Let's see. You haven't found a dye for this costume. Oh, so this one comes with a specific dye. Okay. Let's stick to this one for now then. What else? Hidden one sword. Oh yeah, that's something we found. Every fifth hit poisons the enemy. Not bad. Sand sword. Killing an enemy while time has slowed down. Okay, yeah, that's what we upgraded. And outfit. They're not pets that live at the space around the library you work at. They just like to visit your windowsill. That's still pretty cute. Sounds like you live in a quaint location. And yes, play games with a very pretty UI. I do, yes. It is quite good, quite nice looking, but it's just that I think in general the style of Assassin's Creed games, it's similar in at least the newer games. Your Skyrim UI looked like this. Maybe there's a mod that changes that. Okay, he slows them down time while aiming with throwing knives in mid-air. I never did that, so... Holding right mouse button will snap your aim to an enemy as they detect you, giving you an opportunity to kill them and remain undetected. Sounds useful. And I think last time when I was playing Shadows, you mentioned the map. So this map has a similar idea, but I got more of the map uncovered already. But yeah, I uncovered pretty much all over the map. You can see kind of the borders of the areas that we have uncovered. Oh, and yeah, there's this bit undiscovered yet. And that was just this beige color with some drawings. Like here, for example, the mountains or dunes rather. There is, but it's new and still working out some issues with it. Oof. You'll have the live updating map. Yes. Me too. I like the idea. Especially watching and seeing how much space you've already explored. That is really nice. Yay, good stuff. But yep. Is it a large world space? A lot to explore? Well, Mirage is smaller than the other newer Assassin's Creed games. Shadows is probably huge. Valhalla was definitely huge. Mirage is, I'd say it's a decent size, but it's not overwhelming. Well, you have the whole Baghdad in it. There's at least one smaller town or village, and there are some places out in the wilderness that are not inhabited, or some contain some ruins and stuff like that. Okay, I did that right. I did. I just saw the time, so yeah, it is definitely time for me to end. Thank you all for joining tonight. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. And please stick around for a little while longer. We are going to raid someone. Thank you very much for the stream. Thank you very much for joining, Phoenix. It's a pleasure, as always, to have you here. And thank you, all of you who decided to join, to chat, lurk, stop by, or participate in any shape or form. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, let's find. Oh, okay. I think I know where we're going. Just going to have a look at my entire list, but I think I found our raid location. Or raid target. Yes, thank you, Rath, for doing all the Morty stuff, all the shoutouts and being here throughout the entire stream. If you're not following Rath yet, this is your chance to fix that. And yes, I definitely found our raid target. I don't really have the chance to raid this person often. We are going to stay within the within the Assassin's Creed universe, but we are traveling to Japan. And yes, I will be streaming again on Thursday, and this is when we're going to be playing more Assassin's Creed Shadows, and hopefully meeting Yasuke finally. If you want to stay in touch between streams, here are some links that will help you do that. Discord is probably your best bet, but if you want to check out the other links, feel free to do so. We will continue Mirage next Monday for Mirage Monday. Surprise, surprise. Is okay drinking tea and patiently waiting for us. Yes, and just glancing at his watch from time to time. Yeah, probably like having a face mask, relaxing, maybe a massage before the action starts. Okay, let's see. Also, thank you so much, Wrath, for the resub. And yeah, let's start the trade. Tonight we are raiding Sir MacDonald, who is #1 assassin in the Creed globally. So you will have a chance to see some serious assassinating. If the Twitch rate drops you, this is where we're going, so you can just click that link and join us. And here are some raid messages that you can copy and paste once we raid over. The one with the animated emotes works only if you're subbed here to this channel. The other one works for everyone, so choose accordingly. Or make up your own raid message if you so prefer. And hopefully you will have a great rest of the week. See you on Thursday, hopefully, or around Twitch earlier than that. Take care and goodbye.